now let us go on this report and we will be back.
Earlier, visual or hearing impairments, motor, learn how to understand the sounds of language as quickly as he or she would be expected to. Because of that, they have difficulty acquiring early childhood intervention. Often these children don't have difficulty learning to read whatsoever. No, they have difficulty learning to read, but they don't fail to learn to read. It takes them more work, but they're able to keep up with their peers and be successful. When I started at Landmark College in 1987,
how to do this mathematics concept or formula has activation in the parts of the brain that are related to speech production and phonological coding, making speech sounds out of letters. And so this individual might have to catch a driver. And there's a temptation to go off task. This is a real issue for students who are instant messaging or checking their email or surfing the web. With executive function disorders, like attention deficit hyperactivity disorder and the various other related issues that Mac has talked about, for those people, this can be a more difficult process. So we have to ensure that the education and what we at Landmark and at multiple institutions really embrace is the notion that students and people are multidimensional in their intelligence. We have linguistic intelligence, that sort of thing. The catch to using technology is that technology requires planning and discipline, and I'm sure those of you who are instructors know that you can't. On the right, you notice that the activation level is much lower. So in a way, the brain on the right is cold, and the brain brochure that we use to, it's part of our propaganda to tell people about how wonderful Vermont is. The role of this task was simply for the individual to read following points. We know that all learning is physiological. Learning causes changes in the brain. We truly get through to our students, and we don't truly understand.
One of the major programs at the Prince Salman Center for Disability Research is to provide opportunities for students with learning disability to be integrated in the educational system at the college level.
I think the main point is that it's very important to provide educational programs for students who learn differently, that they have the potential to be successful if they're given the right kinds of environment.
What we're talking about here are principles of learning that are known based on brain research to help students learn.
Yes, in addition to for PSU to provide education or higher education with the internet, with quality of education with the highest international standards.